Welcome to those who are new in our channel, and I hope you stick around. Subscribe and hit that notification button for more exciting videos to come. And welcome back to those who've already subscribed, and thank you for your support. And stick around because I can promise you that there's going to be an unbelievable settings and incredible sceneries in this video. In addition, I will be sharing information of the places that we visited for your curiosity. So I encourage you to stick around, and we welcome any comments, suggestion, and question. As we're roaming on the street of Rome after visiting the Colosseum, our intention is to get to Trevi Fountain, and we are so fascinated of the beauty and cleanliness of this street. Although there are many tourists around, but I can't keep my eyes looking on every corner and the settings of the street. Incredible. The streets of Rome are arguably one of the most iconic parts of the city. Anyone who has come to Rome has noticed that these streets are very unusual. Rome is a city rich not only in monuments and attractions, but also in numerous historical streets, so as to make it a real open-air museum. The most popular streets in Rome are great for exploring on foot, with many iconic sites you'll encounter along the way. Meanwhile, as we continue walking towards our destination, the Trevi Fountain, here's a little information I want to share with you about the 6 fun facts about Rome that I've searched online. It is something that we can all learn. Rome has more fountains than any other city on the planet. The Pantheon is the only ancient building in pristine condition. A heavenly light show takes place at the Pantheon on Rome's birthday. Cats have special rights. It's technically the capital of 2 countries. The Spanish Steps aren't Spanish. Here, we are determined to take the narrow alleys to get to the Trevi Fountain to experience what it feels like to walk in these kind of places. Also for us to avoid the crowded people and the congestions. To tell you the truth, I feel more secure walking on the narrow alleys, and it gives us the opportunity to take photographs and videos. And I believe we are more vulnerable to pickpocket with crowded people rather than walking along the narrow alleys. That's just my opinion. Honestly, I feel really safe walking in this alley, unlike walking on the street of San Francisco or street of New York. Somewhat, it gives me the peace of mind, and we've seen many historical monuments, even in this alley. Here is one of the historical buildings we've encountered along the way. I like to believe that this is either an apartment or an office. Hey guys, here's a little information I discovered for our curiosity. Trip to Rome is not complete without a visit to the Fontana di Trevi, or we call it Trevi Fountain, located in the Carinale district of Rome. The Trevi Fountain is known as one of the most stunning fountains in the world, but there's a lot more than just beauty behind this famous fountain. Though it was one of the 1,352 fountains in 4th century in Rome, the Trevi Fountain has always stood out from the rest. After a prolonged closure while it was being refurbished by the fashion designer Fendi, who reportedly spent a cool $2.2 million, the fountain was unveiled again, and better than ever. The Trevi Fountain stands a massive 85 feet tall and is almost 65 feet wide. With water pumping out of multiple sources and a large pool in front, the fountain spills about 2,824,800 cubic feet of water every day. And all of the money thrown into the fountain goes to charity. Tens of thousands of people visit the Trevi Fountain every day, and almost every single one of them will throw a coin into the water. That money is all collected once a week with a source of underwater vacuum and donated to charity. The tradition of tossing coins into the fountains dates back to the mid 20th century and has become one of the Rome's most popular tourist rituals. According to the legend, throwing a coin into the fountain with your right hand over your left shoulder will ensure you return to Rome. As visitors' coins splash into Rome's majestic Trevi Fountain carrying wishes for love, good health, or a return to the eternal city. They provide practical help to people the tourists will never meet.
I heard man when I chat and chit. I come through like what's good, these weeks get split. Man better breeze and sprint, it's long if I choose to bite down on these pricks. X is a lyrical 4-4 and it is, so make sure it's X that you wanna rally with. Oh, make a big man turn to a kid. Shout out skull when I slat out wings. Never seeing X's with your eyes closed, don't move past girls, but the fixed part. It's all fun and games to the person saying it's all fun and games. Get beat up and cocked out the picture. Must be active if you think you can wig me. I'll tell my man, put down the liquor.
After a long walk, we're now back to our place. Let me show you a little glimpse of this place. This place is classic. It's got that historical vibes as you enter the lobby. This place is very convenient, in easy access to restaurant, stores, transportations, and across in walking distance from the Colosseum. I feel very spoiled. And the elevator is antique but safe and secure. And it looks so familiar to me that I probably watched in one of the classic movies. I just don't remember what movie it was.
Man when I chat and chit. I come through like what's good, these weeks getting split. Man better breeze and sprint, it's long if I choose to bite down on these pricks. X is a lyrical 4-4 and it is, so make sure it's X that you wanna rally with. Oh, make a big man turn to a kid. Shout out skull when I slat out wings. Never seeing X's with your eyes closed, don't move past start. It's all fun and games to the person saying it's all fun and games. Get beat up and cocked out the picture. Must be active if you think you can wig me. I'll tell my man, put down the liquor. I ain't got none, don't care which means I lost them. Genie's out of the bottle when I ain't going back, so now I'm a problem.
We are finally in our room. Our room has that sense of modern design. And my wife were able to book this room online prior to coming here. It's not that expensive. And I am very pleased that we are just across the Colosseum and everything else is nearby.
Ano?
5:30 in the morning. We are trying to figure out where the Uber can pick us up. We're trying to catch the train the earliest we can. And here's the glimpse of the Colosseum during the dark.
Il treno è in area delle ore 6:11 per Pisa Centrale è in partenza da binario 25. Attenzione, binario 25 è un binario del termine da accedere del binario 14.
Pwede kang bumili.
Alright, guys. Come ride with us since it's 2 hours ride to our destination. Relax, enjoy the incredible sceneries and unbelievable settings and the music. And with a few clips of these videos, by that time, we'll reach our destination. After 2 hours of train ride, we've arrived at Pisa City. And just for your little curiosity, Uber is not available in Pisa City. And I've noticed that most of the taxi drivers here are female. We are trying to locate where the Pisa Tower, and what exciting adventure to navigate our ways to get there. Although it seems like we are in maze. And so we asked the neighbors, and they are unbelievably nice. I'll rate the people in Pisa the friendliest people in the world. Here's what we need to know about the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Daming tao.
Construction took place between 1173 and 1399. Pisa is part of the cathedral complex. Over 800 years of history. Pisa Tower was not leaning originally. Galileo Galilei used it for experiments. Benito Mussolini ruined it. Pisa survived 4 earthquakes. The Leaning Tower of Pisa needs no introduction. It is one of the most remarkable monuments that has earned a spot as one of the 7 wonders of the medieval world. In fact, the town of Pisa in Rome, where it is located, single-handedly owes its most frequented status to this architectural marvel. The bell tower began in 1173 as the third and final structure of the city's cathedral complex. Was designed to stand 185 feet, that's 56 meters high, and was constructed of white marble. 3 of the 8 stories had been completed when the uneven settling of the building's foundations in the soft ground became noticeable. At the time, war broke out between the Italian city-states and construction was halted for almost a century. This pause allowed the tower's foundation to settle and likely prevented its early collapse. We're on our way back to train station, heading to Florence City.
Here, you want to go in here? Want to go in here? Ingay-ingay mo, naririnig ko.
Attenzione, avvisiamo che
Tabuchi. Journal.
Haven't we made it, my love? Oh, honey, look how we made it this far.
Once again, we're taking the big bus tour to navigate to the places we wanted to visit here in Florence. We're taking the narrow alley once again to get to Duomo Cathedral, Santa Maria del Fiore, Florence. And it is pouring rain, and this is our first time being here. And sometimes it is easy to take the easy route by just not go there because of the condition. But nothing can stop us now. Challenge sometimes is inevitable, and we are trusting in the Lord to direct our path to our destination. And we believe by Jesus Christ's guidance, we'll get there safe and sound.
Never give up. I swear you're the gold I've been running for, honey.
We are staying positive and perseverance, and we're enjoying the incredible settings and views here in Florence. And I feel very safe here, walking with my wife.
Like blue money, and the only thing I know is true. I owe it to you, you, you. I owe it to you, you, you. I owe it to you, I owe it to you. Owe it to you.
Ano? Yun naman.
Alright guys, come walk with us and enjoy this sightseeing of the city of Florence. Enjoy these small clips of videos I've taken for your pleasure. There are plenty to see and experience the beauty of the city of Florence despite of the weather. It is something I can reminisce in the future when I'm back in the US. And here's why Duomo of Florence is famous. The Duomo is home to works by masters like Michelangelo, Donatello, Giotto, making it a must-see destination for art lovers. It's an important religious site. The Duomo is the seat of the Archbishop of Florence, and it's a place of great spiritual significance for Catholics. It has a rich history. Here, a brief history of the Florence Duomo based on the information I've discovered online that we can all learn. Florence started building its grand cathedral in the 13th century, well before the Renaissance. However, about a century later, when it was almost finished, the builders faced a major issue: a nearly 150-foot oval hole in the roof where the Florence Duomo was supposed to be. The problem was that not just any dome could do the job. In order to cover the hole, it would need to be the biggest dome built since, well, ever. Not only had a dome of the diameter never been built, no one was exactly sure that it could be built, much less how to go about it. Had it not been for persistence of a brilliant mind named Filippo Brunelleschi, the iconic dome atop the Florence Cathedral might never have graced the city's skyline. Today, the Florence Duomo, also known as the Dome of Santa Maria del Fiore, is so iconic that many recognize the cathedral primarily for its dome. The significance of the church is further underscored by the fact that, despite its official name, it is frequently referred to by a name that distinctly emphasizes the prominence of its iconic dome. Well, there you go, guys. That's the information I have for you in this video. And if you have question, comment, and suggestion, I encourage to leave it on the comment below, and we will be gladly to get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you.